And you can see him traveling up and down the coast. Coming to the stage right now, Christopher Williams.
Oh man, how we doing, everybody? Yes. You thought you saw Uncle Phil. Carlton's here now, bitch. That shit, man. Crazy times, man. Black Panther's out.
Yes.
It's a big move for black people. Like, we make a big deal about everything. That's how it's supposed to be, man. You know? I just want people to don't be assholes. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know black people, like, some of y'all can't find babysitters. Don't bring your fucking kid to the movie. You ever see them assholes that bring their kid to a midnight premiere? Like, man, I'm calling Dyfus, nigga. This shit is fucked up. God damn, man. God damn. But fellas, it was Valentine's Day. You know what I mean?
They're not clapping?
No. There's not many fellas here, miss. Not many of us here today. But one thing I do know is, when fellas gotta do shit like Valentine's Day, you ever shave your balls before you go to do some shit? You think like that? Like, you just like, oh, I can go out with her tonight? You setting it up, like you don't know what the fuck's about to happen. You shave your balls. And when you get home, nothing happens, you just looking at your dick. We didn't do anything tonight. You look like an Oscar. Just present your Oscar to your hand. Fucking ridiculous, man. It is ridiculous, man. I don't like Valentine's Day, to tell you the truth. Welcome back, miss.
Oh, thank you.
You was looking good. I was looking at you over there. I see you.
When I wasn't here?
No, when you were here, when you just got here. We'll talk later. I'm into you. I shaved my balls for this. You missed that moment, miss, when you went downstairs. Yeah, Valentine's Day, honestly, like, the idea of this love shit, you know, I'm not there. Like, you know, like the one guy, he came up here, he's like, he talks in his sleep. Like, I talk in my sleep, too. I'd be like, my fucking child support. Like, I say shit. I say shit in my sleep, nigga, shit. I don't say no meaningless shit, you know what I mean? I'll be up there talking real. I'll be like, ah, the bitch got me for everything. Shit, man. And I'm at that age where I don't care about love because, like, people don't know how old I am. You know what I mean? Some people be like, oh, gee, you just graduated college. No, bitch. Like, you don't see the pain in my eyes? Like this is the type of, this is not how you know someone's older. It's like, when you look at him to check his ID, he just be like this. Thank you. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm at that age, man. I don't believe in love because it's just weird. Like, the idea of a woman texting me, I miss you, makes me physically sick. It just makes me physically sick, and I'm just like, I don't want to do it. Like, I feel like Valentine's Day is the one day women are like hookers. You know what I mean? Like, you take a bitch to Applebee's and you spend $40, she sucks your dick in the car, that was a hooker right there. If you've been dating her for a while, you just pay for the shit so she shut the fuck up for like 2 weeks. You know, it's terrible, man. It's terrible, man. It's not the same. And I was shocked when because I was working at a restaurant, right? And I had never seen so many black women with white dudes. I was like, what the fuck is going on? And then I realized, that's when I realized, again, I'm getting older, because I'm like, nigga, you racist as fuck. And I'm telling you right now, the older black men get, the more racist we get. Okay? That's just period. Like when shit goes wrong, like you're Sprint cutting my phone up, I'm like, fucking white people. It's the white man that did this shit. But really, it's some dude named Sanjay in Abu Dhabi in the customer service line. I can't understand it. Won't cut my phone back on. It's bullshit. When my phone gets cut off, I say certain things. Like, I'll just be like, you know, I'm trying to relive the 90s, you know what I mean? Free spirit, bitch, you know how I'm going, man. It's crazy, man. I just can't do the love thing, man. I can't do it. But one thing I noticed is, like, just things aren't the same. Like my man Dr. Rocco was talking about. Things ain't the same. Music's not the same. Remember when a song would come on and black women would get an attitude instantly? You know what I mean? Like, coming home late, seems you barely beat the sun. Tapping my shoulder, thinking you gon' get you some. Smelling like some fragrance that I don't even wear. Like, oh shit! Like, you hear that song, you know your girl got an attitude. She think of some shit you did last year on the spot. Damn, god damn. But even love song. Remember Al Green? You know, like, I'm so in love with you, however you wanna do. It was a good song. But what we got now, man, and I love me some Chris Brown, but this shit is nasty. What does he say? He be saying shit, be cutting it on, trying to get freaky. Remember he used to have sex to music? Get that sex little Chris Brown nigga. He just, you already know what time it is. Reach up in the drawers when them countdowns is. Nigga, what? I'ma fuck your pussy. Bitches be in the club, fuck my pussy. Fucking crazy, man. It's crazy times dating women, man. It's crazy times, like I deal with shit like I usually do. They be like, you Carl, to look motherfucker. Like, every time I get this type of haircut, I just can't whip with this haircut. I've been called Tommy Davidson, you know what I'm saying, Tevin Campbell. Like, nigga, no. Like, it just gets out of hand, man. Then I'm realizing, like, in life, there's nothing I can do. This is what I'm presenting right now. You know what I'm saying? Then when I get on the phone, women try to play me. They're like, I be on the phone with somebody like, you know, I'm not going to specify race, but her name might be like Khadijah. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
What's the name?
Right, I love that name. I love that name. You know you can't start no shit with no Khadijah. Nigga. Ain't no fucking joke. Or Jada. Jada gonna get to the point, nigga. But the crazy thing is, with the shit, like, you know, I be on the phone like, hey, how you doing? What's going on? It's me, Chris, from the club. And she's just like, I don't want to offend you, but you kind of sound like a white boy on the phone. I'm like, bitch, I don't sound like a white boy. I sound like someone who's going to get a job. Who you want to talk to right now? You know what I'm saying? Like, and I hate women that talk to dudes. Like, you ever see those dudes? Like, they be the same dudes that in class when you were in school, that like teachers like, hey, can you speak up? And he gets lower. You're like, motherfucker, why you reading out loud? Like, you know the niggas that be like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to really talk to you right now. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, did you fall asleep? It's crazy shit, man. It's crazy shit. But the crazy shit happened. Like, I'm so glad to hear that somebody. She's not from Philadelphia, but she lives in Philadelphia. Can go clap for her real quick. I was actually born in Philadelphia, and you know the crazy. We'll get to that. We'll get to that. But I was born in Philadelphia, and I was excited this year because the Eagles finally won the Super Bowl. I'm a huge Eagles fan, and like for a long time, people be talking shit. Like they treated us like that 45-year-old bitch in the club. You ain't got no ring. Like, come on, man. I'm like, come on, man. We finally got the ring, but the shit, like, I'm sorry, but like the shit white people did during this, like they celebrate hard. Like, nigga, like I was happy, but not that happy. Like this dude, I'm gonna tell you some real shit. Cause I went to the riot. I call it the riot. Like we won the Super Bowl. I went right to Center City, Philadelphia. They was wildin'. Like one dude got completely naked, like Dark doing the bird flap. I was looking like, put your dick away. And then I was like, it's not that cold. Should be ashamed of yourself. Yeah, it was crazy, man. Then there was a you probably heard about some of this shit. Like some dude ate shit.
Yeah.
There was no bet. Like it was different if he took the shit, wiped it on a Patriots jersey, threw it at a Patriots fan. Like he was just like, woo! It's like, yo, Tyler, this has nothing to do with this shit right now. Fucking mind blowing what white people did, man. Like, if you parked your car down there, your car got fucked up.
Yeah.
Like, it was so out of control, man, but I'm excited about that shit, man. But I was born in Philadelphia, like I said, but I grew up in the suburbs, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Suburbs, you know what I mean? Like, around a lot of Jewish people, okay? Like, when it was Black History Month like it's now, like, they put a slave movie on. Remember they used to drag this shit in the room? The TV, you be excited as a motherfucker. You're like, oh, we don't gotta do shit today in class. Yes, a movie. And then I'm sitting there like, yes, a movie. Now, mind you, like, I was the only black kid in class. I was still excited because I'm used to my white, students around me and shit. I'm like, all right, cool. They bring that TV in there, they fucking gonna play Glory and shit. I'm like, and then every time when Denzel getting whipped, you know the scene where he just. I'm watching the movie like, damn, Denzel, that's some good acting. Everybody looking at me like, yo, you good? You good? But I always had the I always had the fire back. I was like, don't worry about it, dog. Don't worry about it. Because in March, they bringing back them Holocaust movies. Don't even worry about that, dog. Don't worry about us, nigga. The ovens is coming out, bitch. Don't worry about that. It was crazy, man. And in the suburbs, they only teach you about certain shit. You know what I mean? They be like, yeah, Martin Luther King had a dream, Rosa Parks sat down. Like, I basically thought those were the only black heroes for a long time. Like, I was worried about Jewish people more than black people by the time I got to suburbs. Shit was crazy, man. So I decided on my journey, I went to Delaware State University. You know what I mean? Graduated because I'm a smart motherfucker, you know what I mean? Historically black university. Now, a lot of people, when you go to an historically black university, if you're not black, you don't really understand the magnitude of the situation. You're just thinking like, why is he going to an all-black school? What did we do to you? Like, you know what I mean? So I started lying to him. You know what I mean? When they said, can we visit you? Because white people always want to come see you and shit. Hey, can we come party with you? Probably not, nigga. You know what I mean? So like, literally they were like, hey Chris, can we come visit you at Del State? I was like, nah man, we kidnap white people in this motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? On Jackie Robinson Day, we killed 42 of y'all motherfuckers. I wouldn't show up around here. You like that? Right there. But yeah, it's just crazy. Like, but when you go to a black school, you realize shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was so suburbed out. Like, I showed up in my Birkenstocks, my American Eagle cargo pants, and my shirt and shit. And niggas was in the baggy tees. That's in like it's like 2006. So these motherfuckers had the shit on. You know what I mean? I'm walking up like, hey guys. What's up, man? I got picked last. Now, mind you, I came from a white school. When I came to basketball, nigga, I got picked first. I was the shit. When it came to dancing, I was the best. I didn't realize how not black I was until I went to the motherfucker. I was like, shit, I am a half of a nigga right now. It was crazy. Like my neck was broke. Like, because if you're around black women, you gotta understand, like, everybody's body's in 3D. You know what I mean? And the girl with no ass, you just don't talk to her. Just cheat off her test or some shit. Like, it was crazy. Like black colleges is so crazy. Like, it just, there's moments that's really like, you think it's a movie, but it's not a movie. Like, if somebody started playing music outside and it was a hot day, niggas didn't go to class. Like, there was like light shit like that. Somebody's like, oh, that booty bop. They be like, oh shit, get it. Grinding in the middle of the street, and you know the fracks is nasty. It's crazy, man. It's crazy in the black colleges, man. But I used to get confused going back and forth though. So mind you, I still had to go home for the fucking summer. So I'm going home like, you know, I'm rapping, I'm coming home hood as a motherfucker. Hood. But then like, the suburb starts creeping back into me, so when I get back to Del State, my raps is fucked up. They're like, yo, see, spit a verse. I'm like, I got you. Look, I got coupons for my croutons. My bad, nigga, my bad. Fuck that up. I fucked that up, man. How y'all feeling? Y'all good, man? What the fuck is this, nigga? Somebody shaved their balls on stage, nigga? What the fuck is this? Unbelievable. So yeah, man, new year. Who's the new year, new me motherfucker here? Anybody? Cause it's the new year, same bill. Shit ain't gonna change, man. New year, new me, man. I tell you, man. Like, a lot of people like are expecting too much, like with this comedy shit. Like, you try to do this comedy shit, be funny. People got these dumbass expectations. Like, yo, you know, leaving comments, you're gonna make it. You're gonna go all the way. You're gonna do it. You're like, yo, look. Your expectations is way too fucking high right now. You know what I'm saying? Like me doing comedy and trying to make it right now is kind of like Spirit Airlines. You know what I mean? Like, you ever get a $49.99 round trip on Spirit? You know what I mean? Everything's going okay. You go down the runway, you in the plane, and then the plane starts shaking for no reason. And there's turbulence. But y'all ain't moved yet. You know what I mean? Like, this is what this is. Like, people think this is Air Force One. Like, yo, you gonna be the next Chris Rock? Nigga, this takes a lot. I got a kid. You know what I mean? Like, comedy was going well. And this is what a girl did to me. This is a true story. This is facts. This is my life. It's terrible. Okay, it's terrible. I just happen to look good going through it. Like, literally, this girl waited until my son was 3 to tell me I have a kid. Saw me doing comedy in a place like this, right? And was like, oh, this nigga about to get this coin. No, bitch, we about to be fucked up. This is crazy right now. Unbelievable, man. It's just crazy. I just found out that my baby mom's getting engaged. I'm like, this is crazy. Like if you got a kid, like you realize shit's real. Like you start waking up in the middle of the night about shit, you don't know what's going on. Like your money is gone, nigga. They're paying you in Trident layers. Like I work for free. I work for free, nigga. Like I'm gonna make sure he don't play no sports, and if he's smart, he won't go to college. You know what I'm saying? So I got time for that shit. Like I feel like the only way to survive is to be a bad example. He just does a lot of bad shit, like fuck school, man, fuck everything. I'm like, you saving dad so much money, man. You better get out there and sell that crack, nigga. Look at you, sell that crack, nigga. It's crazy, man. People don't even do crack anymore. I'm glad though. Yo, I'm thinking about that shit. Like, if I ever did a hard drug, I'd probably do it in like the doorway of a rehab center. Like, oh, I made a mistake! Oh man, shit, man. Sorry about this. Just venting about my life. It's terrible. It's really terrible. Look at my clothes. Don't even fit anymore.
That's a great sweater though.
You like
Your
it?
face.
Yeah. It's basically this gold digging bitch doing drugs. Shouldn't have. Nah, it's funny though, somebody sent me this shirt, and they're like, yo, put it up on one of your comedy shows and shit. I'm like, all right, I'm a medium. Send me a small. Pisses me off. I hate being this size. Like, when you're this size, you know what I'm saying? Like, people just get at you for no reason. Like, I got in an argument with a lesbian over some 32 size jeans in the fucking mall. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, put them down, butch. Put them down, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just stupid shit happens to me when you're this size. Like, I know when there's danger, I can hide in the cabinet. You know what I'm saying? But like, I'll be next to the 409 ready to spray the nigga that's coming at me. You know what I'm saying? But women don't feel safe around me. That's the bullshit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I gotta get a gun at this point. Like, I look at niggas that try to fight me. Like, big niggas always try to fuck me up because I have quick words and they're too slow to apprehend what I'm saying. I'm like, yo, nigga. I'm like, yo, he like, yo, you little ass nigga. I'm like, you dumb motherfucker. He be like, what you gonna do? I was like, nigga, you know I have a gun. I'm small. It's unbelievable, man. It's unbelievable. It's a little high. Like I said, I'm expecting greatness. I can see it in your face. Lower your expectations today. Just want to thank some people real quick. Thank you to Dwayne, man. You did a great job, baby. Doing your thing, man. You're doing your thing, man. So I decided, ladies and gentlemen, real shit though, I think I'm gonna stop dating white girls. Like, that's it. I know like some of y'all are like, alright, whatever, nigga. I'm gonna stop dating white girls. I'm gonna stop for a reason. Well, I don't know what you are, I'm gonna find out. We'll talk it out. We'll talk it out. But like I had to stop because like I just feel like I'm just not for the shit anymore. Like, when you ever meet somebody's dad that's racist, it's like, it'll fuck your mind up. Like, you just like, why are you doing this? Like, I already fucked her. Like, you gotta get over it. You know what I mean? Like, one nigga looked at me like he owned slaves last week and shit. I'm like, nigga, what? It's just crazy, man. It's crazy. Like, this one girl I dated, true story, when I dated her name was Colleen. She hit all the checkpoints of white. Her name was Colleen. She had dirty brown hair. She liked Gilmore Girls. She liked rock climbing. She drank Malbec until her teeth turned purple. You know what I mean? And that's how white girls look on Tinder. It's just rocks and wine. It's like rocks and wine. It sounds like a night with Bobby Brown in 92. I don't wanna fuck with that shit, nigga. And all the checkpoints, like her dad was racist, you know what I mean? She had a dog with a black name, Snoop. I'm like, this is racist? You know what I'm saying? But the breaking point was when she hit an all-time white level. Like, even other white girls were like, oh, I never did that. I never. Literally, she was late for a movie, and I said, Colleen, what's going on? She's like, I'm sorry. I found this caterpillar, and I put it in the tank, and I really want to wait for it to turn into a butterfly. Bitch, I can't tell my black friends this shit. I didn't want you to laugh. It really happened. It was sad. Pussy was phenomenal, though. It's very good. It's very good. It was kind of like pussy was so good. Like, I bought like scuba gear one time. Cause I was like, you know, I'm gonna be down there a while. You know what I'm saying? I'm nasty. You know what I mean? You ever be like, I'm about to get nasty? You ever be ready to get nasty? You get your scuba gear, got the tank, you're like, bitch, I'm gonna be down there for a minute. You know what I'm saying? You down there so long, you start paying rent and shit. You putting up pictures on the walls, you don't give a fuck anymore. Nasty. You know what I'm saying? Like, you look her dead in her eye, like, we gonna be together forever. Take the condoms, throw them out the window. Whatever you got, I got. Bitch, you know what I'm saying? Oh, man, don't do that, yeah. Don't catch the clap. But real quick, rest in peace to these people over here, because this lady was vicious over here. I don't know if y'all saw her. She was real. She was real. She was real. She tried to fuck Dwayne up. Tried to fuck Dwayne. Dwayne hit her with Dwayne cracked. Yeah. Dwayne hit her with the Macarena and shit. She was like, we need 40 back. Dwayne was like. He was like, I gotta go. Ladies and gentlemen, you can find me on Instagram at Lord_Williams, or you can go to my website, chriswilliamscomedy.com. My name is Chris Williams. I really appreciate it. Y'all stay black, man.